morning. What are we up to? Day 12. Losing track of time because getting so busy. Just before we start, snacks today, I'm channeling Louisa. Stolen bites. Oh, these are my favourite. Yeah. So I'll have one of those in a wee while. Just put them up there. Okay, so we've got postcard and lace. Now, I have loads of old postcards and I absolutely adore them. This one's Scottish. They're just so beautiful. They're colourful. They're already antiqued. Just lovely. I buy them on eBay relatively cheap. And yeah, that one's a bit stern. But these have been like coloured in. Somebody's done those. But yeah, look at the wee boy. It's so cute. Some of them are nicer than others. Yeah. I think that's the way they used to send things. The writing on the back is sometimes for a birthday or whatever. So, and there's ones just black and white of places. That's Venice. So anyway, what did I decide for today? So I decided, here's my envelope, on a Scottish postcard actually, because my husband's Scottish. So I've chosen this one today, which is really sweet, and it says a Merry Christmas. So Liz McGuire, if you're watching, that's for you too. So that's really cute. Then I decided to make another one of those envelopes like I made the other day, but this time with an old book page. So I'm going to use that. Then I've got, for the lace, is this. It's not really like a traditional lace, but it goes really well with the postcard. It's got the right colours, so that's going to be nice. Back it all off is this green. Now I pick up these doilies, mats, whatever you want to call them, cheap at, you know, the Goodwill charity shop. Yeah, we just call it like the Good Sammies or the Salvos here. But this, I mean, I won't use that pattern, that's awful, but I can use a part of it and it will just give me the colouring that I want for the back of the page. So that's all I do. I get them for like 50 cents and I just cut them up. All right, let's get started. Cutting up some poor kid's school project. But anyway, I think I want that so that it'll sit like that. I just glued 2 pages together to make it a bit thicker because these are very thin. So I can work on that. Yep, that looks good. Right. Okay, I'm going to sew this in by hand because I can't get the whole book in the sewing machine. I've stuck the passport stuff down there. So I'm going to do some more on that page. That is my page for my animal, which will remain a secret until the end. You might be able to guess if you're thinking of Scotland. But anyway, yeah, so I'm just going to sew this on and then I'll be back to show you the next part. There you are, that's all sewed in. So it's really good, and actually it adds interest to the back page as well, which is really good. So here I'm just going to do a little bit of stenciling just over this bit of lace which matches that bit of lace. I don't know how it's going to work, but let's just see if we can do it just lightly and get a... Alright, yep, so that will just tie in that bit of lace, which will go up there, ties in down there. I like using this little brush. It's like a makeup brush. Ladies do use it to put their makeup on, their foundation, but I use it for doing my stenciling. Alright, now the envelope will go next, so I'll go in here. So, you know, you might not see all of the stitching that I did, or I certainly don't want to see the half an emu that's left there, so I'm going to put that in there. But underneath it, I think I'll put the lace and let it hang over the end of the page, like that. So I'm going to stick that down and I'll come back and show you what I've done and my animal for the day. So I cut out these circles and I just keep them to use as buttons. So you'll see that I've put one on here, and I'm going to do a tie that goes across to here to keep this closed. So I'm just doing the second one now. I'm just using awl to poke the hole through. Okay, here we are. So I've put the postcard on there. That's stuck to the page, laces underneath. I've got a wee little insert here, which is of Urquhart Castle at Loch Ness. You see that? That's a beautiful spot there. Wow, just stunning. And then what I've done is put the two ties here. Had to kind of cut that one down to fit, but that will keep the envelope closed like that. So you just use it like that and wrap it around there, underneath, and just let it hang down like that. So that will keep the postcard quite safe. Here I've done a flap, my spiritual home, which Scotland is. Did my family tree, and it turns out I'm from Fife. Well, my family's from Fife. Right, animal of the day. The Loch Ness Monster, of course. Has to be, doesn't it? From Scotland. Do you believe in the Loch Ness Monster? Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? So I've just made a little slot there for him to go into. And he can come in and out. And I can see all my travel stuff. So there. That's all done. And I'm really happy with that one. I love the little Scottish postcard. Alright, if you join me, I'm really happy about that. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. We're halfway through. Let's keep going. Great fun. See you later. Bye-bye.